Hello and welcome to episode 41 of my Terraria Calamity mod playthrough. So, plan today is going to be more or less a repeat of yesterday, only we're going to be hopefully killing Calamitas Clone a little bit quicker. Get them killed a couple of times. Ideally we want to get the summon item from them, but we may as well have a look at some of the other items that are in here. But that'll be task number 1. Task number 2 is going to be heading back down into the middle abyss to try and get down to the lower abyss. The reason we want to get to the lower abyss is so that we can find some more void stone, which only occurs in the lower abyss because for whatever reason a bunch of the items that are crafted with depth cells and lumini, or however the hell that's supposed to be pronounced, can only be crafted with it. However, for the time being, I have managed to grab some because you can also get a tiny amount of it by nibbling away at the bottom of the abyss. The problem is if you jump into this section so that your head is above this black line here, it kills you really quickly. So I died doing it once, which brings us to I think 49 deaths. Let me check. I think we're on 49. Drunken Princess can confirm for us. Oh, only 48. Interesting. Which one have I overcounted? I will have to update my list from yesterday. Well, I recorded it yesterday from Monday, because I thought we died our 48th time in the abyss, but apparently not. Okay, so we've died 48 times. Right, let's get these things crafted so that we can start making our way back down. The first thing we've got here is the claw. This will be used for, I think, the abomination is what it's referred to as. It goes with... Where's the rest of the parts of this? That. An eclipse! Excellent! We've been wanting an eclipse. Let's get down. We have been heavily overdue for an eclipse. These turrets make this kind of easy. We do need more of these solar veils. I have in mind to do something I'm probably going to regret. We can actually have another minion out. Is it worth it? Or shall I swap out for another sentry? I mean, I'm just sitting here at the minute. Everything is being dealt for me thanks to turrets and tanks. The main problems are these ones up here, but it looks like my summons have them well in hand. Let's swap out our wings for that so that we can put one of these up there. Can you not kill the Reaper underground? What surprised me is how few have even got through. Moonstone. There's the Neptune shell. We need a bunch of these solar veils. I would like more of them. Let's make this slightly more interesting. It's clear that as it stands, this is not a threat. Do I have a Zerg potion left? Am I mad enough to use it? You know what? The effect will disappear after we die one way or another. Actually, I have to put that over on that side. Managing to phase through. Apologies for the noise. Ridiculous. Why am I using that one? I think we must have lost, not the Zerg potion, the other one. The spawn rate has gone down, and now everything is more or less keeping up. Well, that was just so many levels of ridiculous. We lost a few NPCs and all of that. I wonder how many drops we also lost from there being too many around. There's definitely less gold here than I was expecting. We've lost free by the looks of it. Okay, well, let's continue on with what we were trying to do. Back on. Let's actually get some of these banners up. We're going to want a set up in here. And then another set down here. Let's start filling out at the bottom here. Not the thing we was planning on doing, but something we've been waiting for a long time. Okay, with them away, let's continue on with the things we were trying to build. We already made that claw thing. The next thing, I think, was the sword, is what I had allocated these for. No, not the sword. Ah, right, yes, another summon. This was the summon. Where is that in this list? At the end. And then the next thing that the stuff was allocated for was the armor. And then the next set was allocated for, I think that is the weapon. Yep. That sword's required for the god item. The next items are for that bomb, and then for that bomb. And then finally the last lot is for the Megalodon. That's all the things that we had allocated. We'll worry about the specifics of that in a bit. Let's get into our void thing. Okay, that can be put away, that can be put away. Good, we got a healthy amount of them. I'll worry about duplicates in a second. Vampire bats, Reaper banner. Any other banners in here? Nope. Do we have enough of each? We do have enough of each. We don't, strictly speaking, have enough space here for all of them, but... we can start using some space up here. We didn't get as much gold as I was hoping we'd get. Okay, put the spare banners away. That's the delete, not put away. Right, also the broken wings and the painting can go in there. Let's get a couple of each of these. And that entire stack. Right, I know at least one of these. That goes into that, which goes into that. That is only direct upgrade. So we only need one of these. We can immediately merge it with that. pack away for the time being. All other copies of that can be sold. Now, bat hook. We need to compare this with our current hook. Current hook appears to be better. Yeah, still just singular. So we'll store one of them. It's not a material. It's a melee weapon, but it is a material. Okay, we need to take two of them, put them to the side. This chest is getting rather full. Now this, I believe, during nighttime grants minor increased damage, critical strike chance, life regeneration, defense. This is well worth keeping. It upgrades, yeah, with the Sunstone, which then goes into the Celestial Stone. And then this is like, this item here is an item that's worth having permanently on, assuming that you have the space for it. We only need the one. Not working on the assumption that we don't want to have one for each class. But we can always swap things back and forth. It's not like that was a rare drop out of all of that. Okay, and then everything else in here can be sold. Oh, merchant is... Oh no, the merchant never died. The merchant managed to survive. I'll sell to you. Right, and then for the rest of this, we can throw that in here for all of our money. Okay, Solar Veil. It's a rogue set. It is a rogue set that goes with hallowed bars. Can then also be used to make additional rogue weaponry, but it can also be used with this. I had something set aside for that, didn't I? Yes, that was set aside for that. I don't know whether or not the damage from that stacks with the other one, but I think gives lifesteal. I think we just straight up replace it. We'll need to try to remember to add buffs to that at a later level. Okay. How do we make that? Oh, not too bad. Gonna need 50 of them. Totally berserker. Supernova. Ah! It's needed for the god item. So we absolutely must craft it. Okay, fair enough. We need to come back to here. So we're gonna need 100 ale. 100 ale from our bartender. then torches we have gel and silk. We may need to make some more silk. Yeah, let's just make some more silk web. Gel. Torches we already have on us. Is the loom nearby us? A little bit further over. Okay, where are you? There you are. One, two. Okay. How many hallowed bars do we have left? We don't have any hallowed ore. I don't think that's enough hallowed bars. We may need to kill a thing. Okay, we're going to need to make a second one of these ballistic poison bombs. Which I'll do in a second. First things first. 11, 19. I think that's enough. It's close. There we go. We don't have ectoplasm yet. Well, that is a material that goes into a gun, of all things. Okay, so we need to make another one of those bombs. And then we'll get to testing weapons, I think. Right. We want shards. Prisms. Bombs. "30 minutes in. We did get horrendously distracted by the eclipse. And I don't think we have enough of all of this. So let's put this to one side and hopefully, actually let's craft the previous thing. That'll hopefully remind us that we do in fact need to make another one. Okay, do we have bullets on us? We do. Rapidly fires alternating bullets and pressured water jets. Water jets deal no damage. Does extra damage to entities shot at point blank range, which is basically par for the course. We have no need for any more solar veils. Right, I need to get a thing out of here. And then, let's test this stuff. Oh, we lost 2 slimes. Sorry, I need you guys to disappear for these. Right, we're currently on a rogue set, so let's see. Rage damage, defense. Shouldn't this give us rogue damage? I actually need to be holding a rogue weapon, don't I? Class damage, almost 400%. Maximum stealth 104. Standing regen. We can better compare the armor in this menu. So one moment please while the game hangs. I will cut this bit out. Okay. This is a set we have, is it not? No, it's a variant of this set. Magic damage. There we go. This is the set we're wearing at the minute. 41 defense, 5% increase to rogue damage, rogue crit, rogue velocity, movement speed. And the set we just made is this set. More stealth, which does actually equate to more damage. Rogue weapons have a chance of creating an explosion on a hit. What's the special effect of this one? Rogue projectiles throw out crystal shards as they travel, which is weak source. I'd rather have on-hit effects. Stealth strikes always create an explosion, but it has less defense. We get 8 damage from that, 10 rogue velocity, 10 damage, 10 crit, 9 damage, 6 crit, and 20 movement speed. I think, numbers-wise, that does just end up being better. Movement speed, 170%, 100, not 100. Well, technically it is 187%. Stealth regen. That's a number that I would like to be higher. Okay, let's swap the armor over. More damage, more speed, more regen. Rogue velocity bonus. I didn't pay attention to what the critical number was. Okay, the rogue weapons we have, we'll just quickly use this. This seems familiar. This is a vanilla weapon, isn't it? How can it be a vanilla weapon? We get it, or the materials for it come exclusively from the Abyss, which isn't a vanilla thing. I swear there's a weapon that fires fish already. Launches sharks because sharks are awesome. And yeah, it's used in the next major upgrade. Or major upgrade after next, let's be more accurate. And the sharks turn into giblets on hits. Okay. Megalodon. Right, so they can be put away. Rogue weapons. This one and this one. So, ballistic poison bomb throws a sticky bomb that explodes into spikes and poison clouds. Stealth strike throws 3 at once. And Totality Berserker explodes into a highly flammable black tar. Black tar oils enemies and sets them alight. Stealth strikes leak black tars as they fly. I need a bigger beaker. What's the arc on this? It's not bad, but it's good. It's a decent enough AoE weapon, but we have a better AoE weapon. Now that really isn't bad, assuming that something doesn't already have poison on it. They don't hurt me. At point blank range, only one of them still hits. Just versus this. It is hard to beat this. And that's just throwing one of them. Given our regen and the fact we're not using 100% of them in it, we can stack these a little bit better now. Okay, and we've established that the armor is better, so this can come off to go away. That isn't, or that was even without all of them, or most of our upgrades. They are nice, but they are not nice enough to beat what we currently have. So, this one here, at least these have a specific upgrade path. So let's put them in this. What else is there? We need ones that are much later on. Strictly speaking, it's that way round. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, we can put the Riptides away. They're going to get upgraded with these eventually. That's going down a different path. The Mega Shark still, or the Megalodon still has another upgrade. Goes to Sea Dragon, then Void Dragon. And this can go into storage. Right, next up. Let's have a look at this new Summoner Armor. Now, we are comparing the Summoner Armor to this one here. Ancient Storm costs mana, which is nice, but I keep forgetting to use it. Rogue Stealth Strike spawns Homing Eaters, which again is also nice. And it also, the fact that this boosts Rogue and Summon or Summon damage. Scale off the highest boost. But this has so much more HP. Gives additional 10 summon damage. Okay, let's summon out these. 1, 2, It's a, oh yeah, Dreadmine turrets to fight for you. They're a turret, not... Interesting, only you're spawning the mines at the minute. These are potentially better if we was doing the Eclipse event. These would have been better than what I was using. The Cryogenic Staff. Just because these will just be constantly going, whereas the Cryogenic Staff is only really good if it can get up to speed. And I don't think it can get up to speed against individual enemies. It needs one particularly fast, or one particularly strong or fast enemy. It needs a boss. Then it can just get up to speed and stay up at speed. Okay. Interesting, but I don't think we're going to use it. I think our other ones are better. For what we're using it for. Okay, next thing. We need to test... Right, so get us up to speed. They've averaging around about 1,000 damage. Oh, we've lost one. Because we lost the set bonus. We do get slightly more summon damage with this. Only slightly. We had plans for today. Those plans have gone largely out of the out of the window. Summon damage is 32%, armor penetration, maximum minions, 88 defense, and then 10.7% defense reduction. Or damage reduction, rather. And then a whole bunch of extra boosts if we get into water. That's what this set is really about. So we get an additional 30% summon damage while submerged in liquid. It provides a moderate amount of light in the abyss, reduces breath loss, and that's just from the first bit. Provides breathing and light underwater. This particular part gives us 10 extra defense and 2.5 HP regeneration while submerged in liquid. Reduces defense loss in the abyss. Grants 40% movement speed while in water. So this set basically becomes what we'll be using in the abyss now. But I think just for general fighting, I would much rather keep this set. So for the fight we are about to repeat, hopefully twice, I think sticking with Forbidden Threads is probably the better option here. We're definitely going to need boots and wings. Looking back, it is susceptible to all of the debuffs this applies. Okay. The bombs don't really move fast enough. I was wondering whether or not the bombs would be work well against Calamitas Clone, because we may as well get a couple of fights of that in before we end. I don't think we're going to have the time to actually properly explore the abyss again. I'll go down to the abyss, so we'll save that for Friday. There we go, it's respawned. These things are relatively good enough for targeting things that are off screen, so I don't see any reason to use a different summon. Versus Calamitas Clone. I don't remember how well... Where is it? I've not removed it. Oh, it's not in here. I temporarily put it into here. Okay, get another grape juice. Okay, let me just get potions together and such, and I'll be right back, because I also need to... I may need to go collect some sand. Actually, let's just check how much sand we have. We have 800. Shall we make the sand blaster so we can generate sand, so we can make glass? Or sand gun? We do have a spare illegal part. Which is apparently not in here. Fair enough. Any spare illegal parts are in here. Sand gun. Let's make sure that this does work the way I remember it. We just grab the stack of sand. Let's grab the ammunition conservation potion. That buff. We'll have to try and remember to disable these. Do I have anything else that's... any other accessories. Where's the accessories? Not armor, accessories. Okay, there's no accessories that do it. Fair enough. So with that and that, if we aim this, hopefully... There we go. We're down to 700 and something. Doesn't fire particularly fast. I just want to make sure that this does actually work. There we go. We have more than we started with. Good to know. Not strictly speaking supposed to be for this. Let's... This summons the rain. That's more of a boss/mob thing, so that can go down there. Right, yes, let me sort out potions and stuff. I will be right back. Okay, let's give this a couple more tries. See how well we can do. I want this up here. This up here. I want that there. We know that he flies around up here, so let's have... Or she, rather, technically speaking. Right. Midday, night. Potions. Additional summon. Right, here we go. Just what we needed, a sandstorm. Damn it, too soon. Come on, why didn't that hit that? The sandstorm made that a lot harder to see everything, but that's one down. Here we go again. Damn it! We didn't have enough health left. Sodden Sandstorm, that appeared at exactly the worst time. Let's go collect our grave and then we'll see whether or not we got what we wanted from the previous kill. What the hell are you just doing there? Because the Sandstorm does two things. It, as well as obfuscating our ability to see slightly, it also constantly forces us in a single direction, which reduces our maneuverability. Which is not great in a fight that requires you to dodge a whole stream of things coming at you. Right, so it does look like we get a Hero's Blade every single time we kill it. We're not going to have enough time for another attempt, I don't think. Did we get what we want? We got the summon item. We got a second copy of this. Did we need a second copy of this? Nope, we didn't. So you can be sold. Robes of Calamity, Hood of Calamity. That isn't upgradable, so that can be sold. That's that away. That can be sold. These want to be put into storage. I'll put that up in a bit. Increased defense, life regen, and massively accelerates natural life regen. However, your life cannot exceed 50% of its maximum. Interesting item. Let's keep that in here with other interesting items. What about this? Master Drop. Plushie. Okay, fair enough. Although this plushie... Don't we already have it? We don't. Wasn't there a plushie or a set of plushies that could be merged together for some reason? I might be misremembering. Okay. Plushie goes away. Broken Hero Sword can go in here. In fact, does that just merge directly with... No, we need True Excalibur first. But we take True's Knight's Edge. We go to the Terror Blade. Okay. And then that's where we need... Oh wait, actually, am I wrong? Oh no, this is needed for the god item, it's just much later in the tree, so let's change the order of them. And yeah, the god item's going to be, or the thing's going to be needed for all three of them. I'll sell them in a bit. Projectiles, Cone-Shaped Blast, Scorching Brimstone Fire, uses gel for ammo. We don't have any gel on us. That makes it a flamethrower. Okay, if it's a flamethrower, then fair enough. We'll just put this away. Actually, no. We may as well fire it once. Fairly wide range attack. Not bad. Okay, new summon. How well do you work? Godly. It's almost as good as it can get. Summons a mini Calamitas Clone and her brothers to protect you. One minion trio takes 2 minion slots. With current settings. That means we want one of these. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's definitely more damage. I can't see for shit, but that's more damage. We have 3 firing lasers, 3 firing flamethrowers, and then the or the 3 melee attacks. How fast are you in general? If I can run in over here so that thing despawns, how quickly are you going to rejoin me, assuming you don't teleport? Damn it, you teleported. The Tavern Keeper has arrived. Oh, did we accidentally... How'd the Tavern Keeper die? Without killing the Drunken Princess, the Party Girl, or the Wizard? Oh, I bet I know what happened. I bet Calamitas Clone went running off the right-hand side of the screen, and because the Tavern Keeper is the lowest house over here, it went underneath the Drunken Princess and just went straight through him. That's bad luck, my friend. Bad luck. Okay. Your target is over there. You're not particularly quick to get to your target. So you're probably not going to help me if I have to kill Calamitas Clone again. Overall, you seem pretty effective. So I think we will be using you in the Abyss. We just need to get you upgraded along with a few other things that we are going to be using that needs upgrading. But we'll sort that out on Friday. Friday's plan will be to... I need you to shut up now. Friday's plan will be to head back down, or do what we was going to do in the Abyss today, get down to the bottom level so we can collect enough resources to finish crafting everything that we could potentially want. And then we will, again, like I said at the start of the week, Plantera is the goal for the end of the week. So hopefully we don't spend too long in the Abyss, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. I will sort out our inventory, upgrade the things that we need to upgrade. And I will probably pre-set up my build because this gives us a whole bunch of extra bonuses. So I'll go see how much movement it gives us in the underwater as default. The Swarmer Greaves, or the Fathom Swarmer in general. And if it is reasonable enough, then we may only need to replace the wings and our treads, and we can just swap over, for example, I think the Aquatic Emblem. Aquatic Emblem, certainly the Abyssal Diving Gear. Maybe one or two other things in here, but we won't need to bring over the wings. But we'll see. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.